Hey everyone, back again testing fans. And yeah, I had my friend Aiden, who's another fan collector, with me all week, and we were out and about hunting for stuff he wanted to hunt for, I wanted to hunt for. But we did test an A52 and SMC last time. Didn't get to testing much fans as much as I hoped for. We just didn't make it here. So I'm getting to fan testing to shoot some of the stuff I've picked up. And here is one of them, this Nutone, this 36-inch Nutone Hacienda in polished brass. So I want to make sure it's set to low. I remember testing it initially. I had it set to high. But unfortunately, the capacitor was bad because it just was not running really fast for the current draw that was drawing. And the bearings were fine too. So I don't know what was going on, but bearings were fine, but just seemed slow. So yeah, I upped the value a little bit with a 4 from a 3, but I have a meter, so I can definitely test that out and make sure that I don't go over the rated current. So here is low. So 36-inch fans oftentimes do have a fast low to them. All right, now this is what it does on low, 0.27 amps, and the watts is like close to 24 watts. And let's check the power factor, and a power factor of just under 3/4, 0.72. Power factor of 1 means it uses all of its power on all of its amperage that it's drawing, all the amps it's drawing, but it's only using just under 3/4 of it. All right, so I'm gonna go to medium. Okay, and it's drawing 0.33 amps. How many watts? 33 watts. And just over 3/4 of a power factor. And so 0.83 is a power factor. Let's do high. All right. 0.45 is what it draws. So it's dropping to 0.44, flopping actually. So let's see what it does. How many watts? So close to 52 watts. And it uses a power factor of 1. Now I'm really feeling a breeze from it. I'm going to go under it, see what it does initially, like if it were over your bed. And wow, this thing actually moves air. This one actually moves a lot of air. So take the camera with, I'm gonna go 15 feet here. I'm actually feeling something from it. Definitely makes it into the residential spinner category. So I'll put the camera back in its place there. Yeah, definitely makes it into that for a 36-inch fan on high. It's in the high end of spinner. So here's spin down. Flip it to reverse. Sometimes reverse switches get a little wonky, so I'll have to check it to see what it does if it goes in reverse. Might have to push on the switch. Sometimes that helps it make the connection. Okay, well, time to do reverse. Okay, I guess I did engage the reverse switch. Okay. All right. So a little seems a little bit slower in reverse. Uses a different coil, I'm thinking. And the current is a little bit less. Like I said, I did up the value from a 3 to 4 microfarad. Because the capacitor, even though it tested good, it didn't seem good because the fan ran slow. And bearings seemed fine. I mean, they weren't stiff or anything. Okay, what's it drawing? 0.32. And here's high. Okay, so current draw is pretty much the same as, maybe it doesn't. I don't know why the other two speeds. It does use a choke type control inside the switch housing with the pull chain. But I'm going to just look at the power factor. So the power factor on high reverse is a little bit less than the power factor in forward. Power factor in forward was practically a power factor of 1, 0.98, 0.99. This is almost down to 0.9, so slightly less. All right. Make sure that from forward, going back forward, that I'm going to check with the high switch to make good, fully engaged. All right, so time for the decade box, and we're going to see where it starts to see what kind of wall control I can use or what I don't want to use. Here we go, starting in the microfarad capacitor box. Here's 1, 2, 3. Okay, it starts on 3, which is fine. It's good enough for me if it starts on 3. 0.13, that's fine for it to draw that. 4. Let's just see what it does on low speed. This is actually that's not a bad low speed, but here's a standard low speed of 5 microfarads, learning remote from Fanimation or a lot of remotes, and then a wall control, a capacitor-based 3-speed or 4-speed, being 5, 8, 13, or 5 and 8, sometimes 5 and 10. Fanimation does 5 and 12. So this is so 0.22, so this is more like what a low should be for a 36-inch fan. There's 6, which matches close to factory low on the pull chain. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so a little bit over factory medium with 10. I'm just going to do 11 because I have a 4711 in my bedroom. 0.39. I could use a 4711, and this could be, just to check it out. Yeah, it's actually, I feel a difference between high and this. This is more like a backed off high, so a 4711 would actually work. I could hit high. I see a difference. There's definitely a difference. 12 being learning remote. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so I'm going to hit high. 0.45, 0.44. You're pretty much safe on any wall control. They only go up to 20, so just for grins. 22, 25. It's leveling off. 29, and here's 30. It's really not drawing any more current. 31. Hit high. Okay. I probably was starting to creep over, but it's really not really going over. It's not really, it's trying to level off, so really you're safe with any wall control. Just the higher values are just not going to give you a good speed range. That's the one thing, but this Nutone goes pretty fast and gives off a lot of air. So I'm going to do the variable speed solid state control. Okay, so below 3 o'clock is where it starts. Just inched it up more. Still don't hear anything. No motor hum or anything. Just gonna listen. That's way quiet. I gotta go right up to the fan to even hear the hum, but I can't even hear it from a distance, so I call it bedroom quiet. Factory medium. This is a really good solid state fan. I could just put this over my workbench and run it on a solid state. This is actually a good fan. I'm thinking I might keep this one a bit. You know, this one's actually not a bad fan. So, and what's it drawing? Practically the same on solid state high as straight high. Okay, well, the last thing to do is 0 to high, which is to see the inrush current on the meter. 0.49 is the highest it goes, and it's going to drop to 0.45, 0.44. Okay, so that is actually all I have, 0.45. That's all I have for this Nutone Hacienda in 36-inch polished brass. And I'll be back with some more fans. So stay tuned, subscribe, and thanks for watching.